I'm lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Rapper Rookie NF reaction. As always, I am your host, KC, KingCanada. And as you can see, this one's a little bit different. I am doing this reaction solo. Don't worry, everything is fine. It's more of a scheduling issue that's going on. We always try to fit in these videos when we can during the day when our son's in school. We drop 4 videos a week on YouTube plus Patreon requests, stuff like that. So we always try to fit in these reactions in such small windows of time that we have during the week when our son's in school. But now, because our son won't be in school for a couple days, everything's good on that end too. He just won't be in school for a couple of days, so we're having a hard time fitting our schedules together to get this recording done. So what we're going to be doing is, Laura is not going to miss out on the rest of the NF journey or a couple videos. I don't know how many videos we're going to do like this, hopefully not too many, but Laura will still make an appearance in these reactions. She's going to listen to the song on her own, and then she's going to film a little clip of herself of what she thought of the song and stuff that I'll interlay into this video after I finish the song and my thoughts about the song. So she'll still be part of it, she'll still hear the song, but right now I'm doing it solo, and quite frankly, I'm a little lonely and it's a little weird, but we're going to do it anyways. You know, YouTube got to keep feeding the beast, got to keep feeding the algorithm, and we're not stopping. So hopefully you guys still enjoy this reaction. Like I said, it could be a couple videos like this, or it might only be a week of this, maybe a little longer, but I'm not seeing many videos being done like this. But anyways, we'll do this solo. I'm KC, KingCanada. Like I said, Laura the Rookie will be making appearances throughout these reactions. So right now we got NF, Leave Me Alone. This is a continuation of the Search album. We just did the Search last week. If you guys haven't seen that, check that out. We've been having a hell of a ride with this NF journey, and we can't wait to continue on and keep going. And I know he's releasing new music as well, so we can't wait to get to that point. But right now we're on Leave Me Alone from the Search. Let's go.
Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke, yeah. Manners missing, travel different, no control, yeah. Time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes, yeah. Lack of interest, why'd you visit, hit the road, yeah. I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost, yeah. See, I'm inventive, but quite the menace. You ain't know? Well then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go, yeah. I went from nobody to kinda famous. Hide my plaques inside a closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health, where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather around. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminating, fill balloons are full of doubts, do the same things.
I'll pause here. Yeah, playing off of the, you know, looking for the search for hope. That in the last album, last song, I like that one line. I'm looking for the map to hope. If you've seen it, and he starts off this video kind of how the last one ended, but this one he's in town, but he still has a shopping cart. You know, just the confines of the shopping cart, the black balloons, all the burdens and everything that he holds. And I like how he says in this too as well, because somebody in the comments mentioned before I even heard this, I think on the last episode, NF Fan for Life, thank you very much. Shout out to you. We shout you out every episode. Thank you for being our tour guide on this journey. But you mentioned he was diagnosed with OCD, and just the way he's explaining it here, how he can be so obsessive about a certain thought or whatever, and that feeling would just drive you nuts. And also, he talked about all the plaques and the awards he won, but he still can't like hang them up. The wife wants him to, but he won't hang them up. He just leaves them on the ground. Kind of almost, we talked about before in previous reactions, Laura and I, about like imposter syndrome, right? I don't know if he feels he deserves those plaques or something, you know, something's in his brain that's not letting him feel like he deserves what he has. And so far this is kicking off, and this is a classic NF song, that's for sure. Love that there's a video to it as well. All right, let's get back into it.
Thought and think it's so profound. Ruminating, fill balloons are full of doubts, do the same things. If I don't, I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are pacing, they go round and round and round. It's so draining. let's move on to something else. Fine, running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and knowing to blow it. I come out of nowhere, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was slowing. I'm under the weather but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain but it don't always always alright. Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel but they don't wanna change. Tell them how I feel but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking.
Love the pickup of the flows and the cadences he does. And I've always will crush it even on the hip hop side, you know. His rhyme schemes, his lyrics, his cadences. And now again, when it's about, you know, leave me alone, the voices in his head, and he feels so dark and alone. Everybody around him is in white, right? So it's just like he's surrounded by all these people that, you know, have hope or positivity, and he feels alone and isolated, you know, with the dark shirt on, and you know, when he does his face paint and stuff like that. Yeah, it's very telling. Like this, it's storytelling, you know, storytelling at its finest, and him just trying to silence the noise or get those voices out of his damn head that are constantly going on. He said one line too when he was on that faster flow. I'm under the weather, but the wind isn't blowing. Just so creative how you can tie up words and put them together in such storytelling aspects, and then throw an amazing video to go along with it. But we'll continue this on.
Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again, it's part of my operation. I don't need advice from my doubts right now, end of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better tone it down, close it now. If you make a sound, I'ma change it down. Funny how they be acting loud, coming unannounced, floating round. Man, the kid is wild, pretty wild, true. I'm kinda funny, but don't really show it. I keep it together, but have a disorder. I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't wanna change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Remember back in No Name, I said fame called. Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah.
Big shout out to No Name. We did that reaction as well. Check back on the videos if you haven't seen them. The more I'm listening to the song and watching the video though, I feel like I have heard this song before. Might have been when it was released, but I feel like I have heard this or seen this video. I don't remember it, like I'm really breaking it down now. And like I say in a lot of her songs, well, most of them we haven't heard, but even ones we do hear, because we do like Ren reactions as well, let's say that as an example, and we never did a filming of a high Ren reaction. And everybody was asking us, like, why can you not do that reaction? It's the biggest one, it's the strongest one. The reason why is because we heard it before, and we like to be an honest first-time reaction channel. But then we started realizing there's a difference between listening to, hearing a song and listening to a song. You know, actually taking the time to listen, break it down, then just somebody handed you their phone, be like, yo, check this out. And they played the song. You nod your head, you're bobbing to it, but are you like really, really listening, paying attention? So we started doing like revisits. So even if I have heard this before, I've never really listened to it, I think, like this. And yeah, this is incredible. And I like also, not like, but how he's so comfortable in the darkness, you know what I mean, in the negative, when you talk about the balloons and letting those burdens float away, but he's kind of scared to let it go because you're so used to this way of thinking, this way of life, that another way can scare you. Even though it could be a better way, it's still different, and change can be different, and just letting go of those burdens, and I know you mentioned the songs before, when he has nothing negative to talk about, will people still listen to his music and all this stuff. So he's really bringing it all up on this one. And the No Name talking to fame, he called me, didn't talk long, and I showed him the song. Very cool tie back.
Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Feel the symptoms, couldn't miss him, wrestle with them, then I pin and flip him. Brought some back up, Noah, you should get some. Who you dissing? Mood is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering. So persistent, don't forget this, hold attention. Soul is bending, no pretending, open-ended, low percentage, so demented. Whole consensus, flow tremendous, no apprentice, no incentive, show intensive, so possessive, tone aggressive. Watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone, 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 leave me alone. Hey, yeah, quiet, 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 leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 leave me alone. Hey, yeah, quiet, 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 leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet.
Great ending. Almost trying to really find that hope, that peace, right? Hope is on the other side of that door, trying to, hand over your burdens, kind of thing. And you see everybody there who still had the white clothes, but everybody was holding a black balloon, some more than others, but it shows that so many people hold burdens and go through these kind of things. That's why I think NF is so damn relatable, and why people really flock to him is because that feeling of being alone and why am I broken? Why am I like this? And to show, like I always say, it's always great with music to showcase like you're not alone in these kind of aspects. There's a lot of people going through this. There's successful people who are going through it. There's not successful people going through this. There's parents, and then single people and couples and everybody in the world, and teenagers to adults to even in your senior years. Everybody's going through this thing, and everybody holds those black balloons. And yeah, what a hell of a way to end the video. I like that he's about to hand it over. I'm curious to see what's coming next. I know After the Search is, I believe it's the Hope album. I might be totally wrong on that. And I like how they tie up, because I like My Perception and goes to the Search, and then Hope, and he's got all this is tying together into one story. So absolutely amazing song. Another incredible one. Leave Me Alone from NF. I can see why fans flock to him. I say that every time we react to a song of NF, and I've never been disappointed. And I said in the last one, in the title, in the thumbnail, in the title, is this music or because he said in a song, do I make movies or music? Do I make cinema or music? And you combine them both very well. But incredible song. I will let you guys go. Right now, actually, before I let you guys go, I almost forgot about this part. We're going to bring on Laura the Rookie, and she's going to pop up here in video and let you know her thoughts about the song. So let's go.
First of all, this is so weird without having Casey right here. So I'm going to do my best without sounding so awkward. So just bear with me. Okay, so first off, Leave Me Alone. What a cool way to start off the video when it shows him entering like an abandoned amusement park, because you always know that like your brain goes on crazy rides, and I don't know, it's just the adventure, but when it's abandoned, everything's run down, so it already has that creepy vibe to it. And then it goes on to, I was trying to pick up some of the bars, but without Casey here, it's a little awkward, or it's still more challenging. But one part I caught that was so fascinating to me was when he said that he has all the plaques in his closet next to his self-hatred. And I mean, it's sad that he has that much self-hatred that he feels he needs to lock away. The plaques in the closet, to me it kind of shows like he doesn't care what the industry thinks of him. Yeah, that was very fascinating. And then it goes on to the whole display of the amusement park, and it had everyone in the white and black clothes again. It's so interesting when it shows everyone like lining up, and I don't know if they're getting, I think they're getting their smiley faces painted off, which almost kind of seems like the part of the song was that he's going to try to be more vulnerable, but not at the expense of fame or of other people, if that makes sense. When it was showing the people in the black and white, and then it showed them going through the door, and I think at one point they were changing clothes. So those remind me of the thoughts, because I think they start off in black clothes, and then they go into a dark door, and then they come out and they're all wearing white. And to me, I think that's him just trying to cleanse like all the darkness from him. And he even goes on to saying that he is someone who also suffers from OCD and other things, but he is also like a husband, and he has humor, is what he said in the song, but people don't recognize that. They just want him for the little box that they kind of put him in. And then just to wrap it up, my other favorite, well, not favorite part, well, yeah, no, it was my favorite, when he starts talking about fame, and then it shows like an old man in the cart too, and he's in all black with the black balloons, so you know it's toxic, right? And then it just shows him in the cart, and he looks so like defeated and so disappointed. And then when he's like, I told fame I send them this song, like, leave me alone. And he told me it sucks, and it's like, well, yeah, of course, because now they can't control you, right? So now you're getting your own power back, and that's a whole other ball game that they're not ready to deal with. I love to see that with the love and with the constant dedication of his journey, he's slowly breaking down the walls and wanting to be vulnerable. And you can tell, because even at the end of the video, he's trying to give away the balloons, trying to give away it, from my perspective, as to all the dark like weight that we hold on our shoulders. And you just get to a point where enough's enough, where you can't take it anymore, and you finally surrender and just like let it go. Yeah, I think that's it though. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, it was freaking good. No complaints here. Like I said, I'm just really curious to dive in deeper, because I know there's more hidden. I know there is more hiding beneath the surface. Can't rely on KC to help me with my words. Okay, well, that's it for me, and hope you have a great one. I'm Laura the Rookie, and take care. Have a great night. Bye.
Alright, like I said, different type of video. We're doing the best we can. Like I said, it won't be many videos like this, and we want to make sure that we're both still on this journey together. We couldn't just do it me filming and she kind of skips the song. And even if she wants to listen to it and not do any sort of reaction, I still want you people to know like her thoughts on it. You know, you followed our journey as much as we're following NF's journey. So we want to thank you guys, all the main fans who tune in week after week to watch our NF journey, and we don't want you guys to miss a thing, so we decided to do it this way. But anyways, guys, we are gonna let you go. As always, I am your host, KC KingCanada, and as for Laura the Rookie, she says bye.
So breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game will deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.